It's NBA playoffs. It's just like the NFL playoffs. Like, there's so much to talk about. But we got this one right here. I think this one started a real battle. We had an LA fan to jump over to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I understand why he left, but he was really fighting. He was really fighting. So we got to talk about Joker's biggest riddle predictions: Timberwolves versus Nuggets. This is gonna be this is tough because you see Vaughn RBO Vaughn told us about Rudy Gobert and Cat and how that actually worked out. Because I remember when they made the trade, everybody was like, "What are they doing? Why would they do that?"
Dave,
And
especially.
Me too. Me too. I'm there.
Oh,
That's
you
what
too?
I hand up.
Dave went crazy.
now it's like it's actually working. You know, they got Cat at the 4, Ant just doing all type of wild stuff on the court outside of dunking on people. Like he having the time of his life. Some people are saying, "Man, we don't really like that." It seemed like he front running. We got to see him when he lose. I think he may keep that same energy. It's gonna be.
Mm.
I'd rather have seen this one in the Western Conference Finals than right now because this may be one of the best matchups in the playoffs right now. Because what is Joker gonna do when he got to guard 2 of these 7-footers versus just being one? What is Ant gonna do? Is he gonna be on Jamal Murray when he try to hit one of those buzzer beaters? I mean, a lot of people say the Suns got Kevin Durant, but they got Jaden McDaniels. Like, like it's a lot going on right now. And I say all that to say this: you can't go against what you know. And that show, I do a show with Joe, but I'm picking the Nuggets in 7. I got the series going 7 games, but I think Denver finds a way to pull it off. Carl.
Nuggets in 6. Nuggets
like,
in 6.
Like a signing day.
Y'all know where I'm going. Nuggets in 6. Big Yoke. He had to handle business in LA. No, all seriously, no. I think it's gonna be a really good series. I do have Nuggets in 6. I do think the Timberwolves are better than last year. I think the experience of playing in the playoffs last year with Gobert, Cat, and I think that's going to bode well against the Nuggets. But I just think the Nuggets system with Jokic, with Jamal Murray, how he elevates his game in the playoffs, how he's just so clutch. He closes games out. Jokic can close games out. It's better to have. I mean, it's good when you have 2 options that can close games out. With Minnesota, the only closer they really have is Ant. So it's different there. I do like the Nas Reed. I was telling, I was in the chat talking with AJ. I do think Nas Reed might be tricky. I think they do go Aaron Gordon or Nas Reed. Now, I think Jaden McDaniels, I don't know where you put him because you could put him on Jamal Murray, but Ant-Man is also a great defender as well. You can put Ant-Man on Jamal Murray. You could put Jaden McDaniels maybe on MPJ. It would have that length affect his shot, run him off the 3-point line, things like that. It's tough, but the Timberwolves do have multiple defenders. I just like the Nuggets. Like I said, I like the offense. MPJ has been playing well. He averaged like 20-something against the Lakers that series. Aaron Gordon, he's active. He's on the glass. He'd be in a dunker spot. His activity is huge. Peyton Watson on the defensive end for the Nuggets has been huge, blocking shots. He's a really good shot blocker. And then Christian Braun is like a wild card. You never know what you're going to get from him. He'll get a key rebound. He'll get a key bucket, key steal. He just always make key plays and timely moments while on the floor. So I'll take the Nuggets in 6 championship experience. Nuggets in 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the Nuggets in 6 too. Now look, I know we are excited about Timberwolves. And I did pick the Suns, which, hindsight is always 20/20. And the thing is, the Timberwolves, when you look at it from a distance, the Suns don't match up well with them. I mean, who they got over there to guard Anthony Edwards? Nobody. And that's what happened. Whenever the game was nick and tuck, Anthony Edwards went on these runs when he was making these tough shots because nobody could stay in front of them. And 40% of their misses, the Timberwolves, they got the offensive rebound. like, bro, they dominated the boards against the Suns. That's crazy, right? But what got them, like Anthony Edwards' tough shot making ability in that series, got them over the hump, in my opinion. Now we look at the Nuggets. The Nuggets is a whole different matchup. Totally different matchup. Number one, they got size just like you. I mean, they got Aaron Gordon, they got Michael Porter Jr., and they got Jokic in their front line. They got size also. Not like the Timberwolves, but they got some size. Number two, the cohesiveness with the Nuggets is night and day with the cohesiveness with the Suns. The Nuggets, like you said, Eric Gordon constantly moving. He's in the dunking spot. He's in the 3-point line. He's just not. KCP constantly moving. MPJ constantly moving. Jamal Murray constantly moving. Jokic constantly got his eyes open. So this series is going to test the discipline of the Minnesota Timberwolves defense. Yes, they have a great defense, but this is going to be a big test for them in the 7-game series. And number three, y'all, let's keep it 100. Well, first, I think the Timberwolves got the deeper team. They got a deeper team, in my opinion, than the Nuggets. But the Nuggets have the better team, in my opinion. All right, and on top of that, they have the best player in the world. So why would I pick Minnesota? Like, do I really think Ant is going to outplay Jokic in the series? No. Jokic is the type of player. What do you need me to do? You need me to get 25 and 20? I can do that. You need me to get 35, 8 and 8? No, you know what? I'll give you 10 and 10 instead. I got to get a triple double. Do we need me to do? You need me to get 19 and 20? You need me to do that? Whatever you need me to do, I can do it. So I'm going with the Nuggets in 6. And this is going to elevate Jokic another level, right? Because think about it, y'all. Look at that Miami Heat series. Eric Spoelstra, great coach, right? Do y'all realize they kind of eliminated everybody except for Jamal Murray and Jokic? Like, Jamal Murray and Jokic had to play outstanding for them to beat Miami. That's how Jokic is. Like, whatever defense you put at him, he's going to figure that thing out and going to get the job done. So I got the Nuggets in 6. It's going to be a hard-fought series, but Minnesota, maybe next year.
Hey, I'm with the Nuggets. Y'all know me, man. What Joe put in there? Regular form sale, form sale Nuggets. You can't, and that's me.
Someone calling the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Regular form. And then Tyler's my son winning at 5. Come on, bro. You disrespecting Jokic.
Ty's definitely tripping.
He's just excited because the Pacers is up right now.
What's the score?
61-54. Third quarter. Oh. It's like 10 minutes left in the third.
That's a lot of game left. There's a lot of game left.
So
yes. Game time.
Hey, hopefully, because I didn't think he should play, but we're not talking about that right now. But
I picked the Pacers to win though. So
I picked the Pacers to win the series too. I know what I said in the offseason. I told y'all that went out the window when Doc was hired. But yeah, I'm in agreement with Joe. I think a lot of people are. I know Joe said that the Timberwolves are more deep, but the playoffs aren't about depth. Most playoffs are eight deep. So depth isn't really the issue here. The Nuggets won a championship last year going like 8 deep. The only thing they really did now was kind of swap out Bruce Brown with Peyton Watson. Christian Braun was part of the depth last year, the 8 deep last year. Well, and Reggie Jackson, I can't remember who Reggie Jackson. I guess
Reggie Jackson was there last year. He was there last year.
But he didn't really play. It was Bruce Brown, Chris Brown, and I think Jeff Green was a part of the 8-man rotation.
Jeff Green wasn't there.
This year is now Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, and Reggie Jackson. So they still 8 deep. Mike Malone's a great coach. And that system, I think, is night and day different than the Suns. So the Timberwolves are definitely going to have a challenge.
I can see Mike Malone doing the same thing that Spo did to the Nuggets. Like, all right, let's make it so that only Ant or Cat has to score all the points, and what is everybody else going to do?
And Nuggets are a better defensive team from last year, too. I'll put that out, too. They were a top 10 defense this year.
We going to see.
They were 15 last year, so.
Timberwolves at 5, that's a stretch.
Timberwolves
at 5, that's going to shake up a lot. That's going to shake up a lot.
So when Timberwolves lose game 1, they got to win 4 straight after that? Okay.
Oh, Joe, hold on now.
What the time?
No.
I mean, no, I'm talking about Joe was like, they lose game 1. Game 1 is the one they need. That's the one you want to win.
Yeah, that's how you. That's like the easiest win for the road team is game 1.
Yeah,
And okay, that's it. Last words, right? Last words.
We can get into it.